Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails to Azure. Where in the previous episode, we got on the road to Mainz. We left the rainy city behind to trek the mountain path as Mayor Bickson has a request for us. And man, does it feel good to be back. We got some mind trouble, but it's nothing our newly expanded party can't deal with. Phew, it's harder to get her by foot than I remember. Noel, Wazy, are you holding up all right? All good here. Still alive, I suppose. Though I didn't realize the SSS was so masochistic. We could have gotten here just as easily by car or bus. More easily, in fact. Walking makes for good training, though. It also lets us familiarize ourselves with the area. That aside, you really built your stamina, Ellie. I still remember you getting winded on our first walk to Armorica Village. I have a few certain someones to thank for that. You and Randy would always push me to the brink. Now then, how should we proceed, Lloyd? Should we speak with Mayor Bickson immediately? Yeah, let's make our way over. The mayor's house is the one on the far side of town, straight ahead. Oh, Lloyd, you silly boy. You know that's not how we work around here. Let's talk to everybody in town first. Firstly, the man-eater. How you doing? Holy mother of... Is there something I can do for you, my sweet Fraulein? Who is this guy? He's totally my type! I'm already getting used to seeing this around Wazy. Now there's a pretty face. Wait, he is a boy, right? What an odd girl. That's part of his charm, maybe? Alright, Wazy still got it. I ship him. How you doing, Kimmy?
Daddy used to be the bestest miner in town. That's why he's always so strict with the miners now. But I know he's just worried about them.
The younger miners in town have been looking a lot more lively these days. I worried they wouldn't be able to get past all that cult stuff that went down. Guess I was fretting myself over nothing. What you got for sale here? Ooh, a protective helmet. A light punching bag for basic punching workouts for Lloyds. That's great. I'll look into that sometime. Don't want to buy any of those just yet. I'm just going to stock up on a few more of those battle scopes. Actually, give me 10 more battle scopes. There we go. Just so we have plenty. And I would like some more smoke grenades too. There we go. Never know when you might need to get out of a sticky situation. Cool. Next up. Can I enter the mine up here? Is this gonna be... Oh, let's go! Yo! Who might this be? Is this the Loggy dudes? It's Marlov, of course. Gans has been so positive recently. It's a great change of pace from his usual grousing. I guess he's trying to make up for how much he worried us all during that cult incident. Yeah. I do want to see Gans again. Oh! I'm concerned about the old mine outside town, but all we simple miners can do for now is just keep digging. Mayor Bickson and Gans can handle it. The rest of us have got to stay focused on the task at hand here. Wait, Gans and Mayor Bickson? Yo, this is Max. I mine for my wife, heave ho. I mine for Mainz, heave ho. It's another day of smashing rock walls. Wouldn't change it for the world. I'm gonna mine my heart out today, both for Lurietta and for Mainz. Man, Lurietta's a lucky woman. The gate leading to abandoned mine is locked up tight. Indeed. So many. We got the main mine, the abandoned mine, and then the abandoned mine outside of town? Is that how it works? Or was he talking about these abandoned? I thought he was talking about on the outskirts of town. It's a whole thing. I'm curious now. Is no monsters or anything down here? We're just looking good. Yeah, I got no treasure chests on the horizon. So, just wanted to stop by, but then I suppose Gans might be in with Mayor Bickson just so we can say hello to him again. You can tell that the game is like assuming it's either you've not played Trails from Zero or it's been a long time since they're reintroducing all of the concepts, which I understand the reason for. There he is. I used to laze around at work and avoid doing my job. Now I work a lot harder, which unfortunately leaves less time for other things, like reading. So you can have this book if you want. It's not like I get to it anytime soon. Sunshine Agnes, Chapter 2. I'll take it. Now the foreman's home.
My son always wants to put himself in the most dangerous places, much to my distress, of course. If Gans hadn't stopped him this morning, I don't know what would have happened. My goodness, at this rate, he's going to get himself seriously hurt.
He did have a tendency to do that in the last game. So what probably happened is the boy walked into the abandoned mine, saw spooky things, came back. Gans saved him, and now they're at the mayor's, maybe. Gans has really had a spring in his step at the mines lately. I guess he's finally come to terms with everything that happened during the cult incidents. We were all worried about the guy, so I'm glad to see him doing well. Yeah. It was the drugs, you see. It was the drugs. He was a different man now.
Welcome to Der Ziegel Inn. You folks must have traveled a long way to get here. Our usual customers are miners, so you can be sure that our meals will fill you right up. The portions are large too, so don't worry about not ordering enough.
It's problematic when a bartender's like, yeah, our usual clientele are miners. This place.
Gans lost big time at the casino the other day.
Again.
It's nice that he isn't complaining as much as he used to, but I swear, that idiot's never gonna learn, is he?
I'm happy he's back on his losing streak. Hold on. Are those beans on the wall? Der Ziegel Inn specialty dish, fried fish. A classic. There's a recipe for fried fish written here. That's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you for making them much more visible. I'll take that. I apologize. I thought your fried fish was beans. Shows you what I know, but hey, it's both hallmarks of British cooking at Der Ziegel. For some reason. Yahoo! I think that's like the entire British kitchen, isn't it? Just beans and fried fish. I can say that. I've been to London like twice in my life. I can say that. My first girlfriend was from Great Britain, and now you know. I can say these things. I know someone.
The gate to the deserted mine outside the village was open this morning for some reason. I tried sneaking in, but Gans caught me almost instantly. He got pretty mad about it too. Dang, I want to go exploring.
Makes sense. What would we do without Gans?
The old deserted mine outside town was a major fixture of our community several decades ago. In its heyday, it yielded crystal after crystal of septium, and great big ones at that. In fact, that mine contributed to the Empire and the Republic's constant squabbling over our land.
Oh, the more you know. The more you know. Well, would this be... what's her face? Lufrieda then? Lurieda.
My husband works in the mine. And between you and me, he's one of the highest earners too. I better get dinner ready before my handsome breadwinner returns home.
They got a cute thing going. They got such a cute thing going. Okay, but I want to see Bickson's face. And Gans too, I guess.
Pardon us. I believe you called for the CPD Special Support Section?
There you are. Sorry to make you come all this way just for us.
Long time no see, gang.
Same to you. It's good to see you all again. Gans, how you been feeling?
Oh, I'm holding up all right. No more side effects from that drug or anything. Thanks again for what you did for me back then.
We're just glad you're doing well. So, about this request. We heard there are monsters in one of the town's old mines.
That's right. There's a deserted mine just outside town. No one's been down there in decades.
It's a bit of a long story. Why don't you all take a seat and make yourselves comfortable? I'll make us some tea.
The front gate was destroyed?
Sure was. It may have been old, but it was pretty darn sturdy. One of our citizens passed by and discovered it in pieces.
But it was perfectly fine just a few days ago. Whatever happened was in the last 48 hours. This is a real piece of work we're dealing with. I mean,
Who the hell do they think they are?
It's definitely troubling. So you went to check inside and found monsters roaming around?
I can't imagine monsters keeping house inside a deserted mine is all that unusual.
That's true, but there's more. What's strange isn't the monsters. It's the mine itself.
The mine itself? It's hard to explain, but it was like the whole place was glowing faintly. The walls themselves were pulsing with this weird purple light. Do you think maybe the higher elements are in play there? That's kind of wild. Would we do that chapter 1?
Oh, that does sound strange.
If the mine really is that old, that means the light isn't being caused by some flickering orbital lamps either. But if not that, then what? It's concerning to be sure.
I agree, but other than the destruction of the gate, no other harm has been done. Right now, concern is as far as we're at.
We know how busy you all are, so I hope you don't mind us asking for your assistance.
Not at all. We understand. The gate being destroyed alone makes this a case worth investigating. Let's check it out right away. Agreed. We should go see the situation for ourselves.
Roger.
Sounds like we got a thrilling new case on our hands.
Thank you, SSS. We're counting on you. Gantz, if you would be so kind as to show them inside.
You got it, Mr. Mayor. I'll head there now. Come see me in front of the mine when you're ready. I was kind of hoping for Gantz to have a portrait. I know. It's a big it's a desperate dream, but I'm a dreamer. It's great to see he's doing so well.
It is, thanks to all of you. Now, if only we could get him to go cold turkey on that gambling habit of his, too. He so blows all his mirror on his off days at the casino.
Some things never change. Well, it's his money. As long as he doesn't go overboard again, I think he should be fine. Anyway, the old mine is just outside town, right?
Yes, head down the mountain a bit and it'll be northwest of the city, directly opposite the tunnel path.
I don't know what's going on there, folks, so please, be careful.
You got it?
Head down the mountain path to the clearing outside town. From there you can travel northwest to reach the old mine. As of now, we have no idea why the gate was destroyed, nor what's going on inside. I urge you to proceed with the utmost caution.
That old deserted mine was still in use decades ago, back when Crossbell was embroiled in conflict. I was told that our elders had it closed up tight after it became too dangerous to go inside. It's bizarre to me that someone would want to break into that place now.
Yes. But it's the beginning of a Trails game where the bad guys, the evil forces, the nefarious foes, are setting up their various measures across the land, so let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Ba-da-da. And all of these boys. Leave them too. Gantz really just strolled past here? Man. Guys, more than I was expecting. Damn, that is a little scary for sure. But the last chest that we can get, it says that there is another chest along the Mainz mountain path, but it says during chapter 2. So for now, I can actually flip the entire sheet over for the first page. That's exciting. The protective helmet. That item's used. As in, it used to be mine before you took it. Oh, was that a double pun? Was that also a double pun? Lighter prevents freeze. All right, Ellie. Let's see, who has the worst def here? 428. It's Ellie. Take this protective helmet. Now we got some of these other things. Let's actually equip them. Luminous glasses to prevent blinds. And the holy chain to prevent death blows. Yes. I keep forgetting to equip these things. I'm sorry, but it's because in the other game, when I got something, I was late game. So I was like, oh, great, a holy chain. What am I going to do with that? But it's actually useful here. So I need to remember that. All right. Hey, there you are. Yeah. So this is the place. That's the gate that was destroyed. It looks like it was cut clean through. Sure does. I can't fathom this being done by human strength, though. Anyhow, over here we have the entrance to the mine itself. Oh, excuse me. The light! It really is there. How very bewitching, in an eerie sort of way. No doubt there are dangerous monsters lurking about in there. Yeah. How should we proceed, Lloyd? It might be a good idea to contact the Guardian Force, if they can spare the manpower.
You're right. Calling in some extra backup never hurt anyone.
No. First, we should see how things are inside. We need to know what we're dealing with. If it's more than we can handle alone, then we'll request the CGF support. Fair enough.
Roger that.
Alright. I'd advise making sure we're fully prepared before stepping in then.
That got ominous real fast. I like it. Chapter 1 and super spoopy. Pop some of those, get us up and about. We should be good. Should be nothing that prevents us from going inside. Ooh, it's the end of the day. We should be fairly fine.
Once we start investigating the mine, we likely won't have time for anything else today. Should we begin?
Just gonna. Might as well. Never hurt anybody to have an extra save. Let's go.
We're ready, Gantz. We'll start by giving things a quick once-over inside. You mind waiting here for us?
No problem. Be careful, guys. If you think it's too dangerous in there, come right back, okay?
Whoa.
Gnarly. The old mine. Oh. A beat like this, a funky purple. Yes.
Take a look at that.
This is definitely not normal.
They weren't exaggerating about the ground and walls glowing. There's also this strange feeling in the air. It feels heavy somehow. It could be that there are some traces of miasma inside the mine, which means the higher elements may be present among us. What? Wheezy, how could you tell?
Yeah, and I expect Tio to say something like that. Not you.
I'm not as perceptive as she is, but I do have something of a sixth sense about these things. So what do we do now? My intuition says that investigating further in will most definitely be dangerous. Maybe so, but... What was that? That sounds like... No! Everyone, get back! Oh! It was a fuse! Gantz! Holy mother of... What in Adios' name? Hey! You guys okay? Holler if you hear me! Damn it. I don't think I can shout through all this rubble. I have to go tell the others. Go, Gantz. Gantz, are you out there?
If you can hear us, say something.
No good. It's completely caved in. But what caused it? I think I heard a strange noise right before it happened. So did I. How did you know it was about to collapse, Noel?
Right. About that. I caught a light whiff of gunpowder. That was what tipped me off.
Gunpowder? That explains the faint burning smell in the air. Gunpowder is quite rare, though. People seldom use it these days. Though given how old this mine is, perhaps there were some leftover explosives that detonated. I can't imagine that being the case. Something that hazardous wouldn't be left behind. I'm fairly certain we just walked into a trap. A trap?
You're probably right. What else could it be?
Now it makes sense. That would make the hissing Ellie and I heard sparks coming off of... That would make the hissing Ellie and I heard sparks coming off of a fuse. Probably, yes. The detonation happened right after we came in, so it's likely someone wanted to keep us from retreating. Meaning they were watching us from nearby and triggered it remotely. But who would do such a thing? Wait, could it have been the same person who destroyed the front gate? That's the soundest theory I can think of. I don't know who we're dealing with, but they got us hook, line, and sinker. No way. Don't worry. We can still call for backup on our enigmas. Or maybe not. The orbital signal must not be getting through. I've read in the manual that it's difficult to connect in enclosed spaces like these. Well, that's just great. The good news doesn't stop, does it? It's out of our control. The best thing we can do for now is move forward. There may still be another exit out of this mine. Not to mention, we'd be leaving ourselves vulnerable to another attack if we lingered around. You're right. For all we know, those explosives could have been detonated remotely. I suspect Gantz must have gone to call for help. But if we're right where the culprit wants us, we're better off moving elsewhere. It's stay put or go in deeper, and both are less than ideal. We could very well be walking into another death trap. Never a dull moment with the SSS, is there? I guess we're not in too deep if your snark is still intact. There's no turning back now. Our mission is to pull together and escape this mine alive. Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you get off saying yeah? I'll say yeah too, I don't care. Yeah. Roger that. Don't you hit me with your French. You can now use burst in battle? What? Burst. Burst can be activated when the burst gauge is full, and all 4 party members can act. The effect lasts until the gauge depletes. The gauge increases when attacking and decreases when attacked. Ooh, interesting. Furthermore, a full gauge will eventually drop a level if left unused. To activate burst, highlight the attack command and press tap to the right. Okay, gotcha. Effects. Act instantly, no cast time, recover all ailments, interrupt enemy arts and crafts. Each chapter features climactic story events in which you will be able to use bursts. When the burst gauge at the top right of the battle screen is full, you can select the burst command. Your party will then dominate the turn order until the gauge has been depleted. During this time, all allies will be cured of status ailments, receive a 20% boost to their attack power, and generate CP automatically. Furthermore, arts that would normally take time to cast will activate immediately. That's so cool! Additionally, the burst gauge is a reflection of your party's collective morale. It increases each time an ally attacks and fills more quickly when attacking consecutively via team rush. Conversely, the gauge will decrease when attacked by an enemy and go down by 1 level if burst goes unused for multiple turns despite the gauge being at its maximum. I like that. It's a mechanic that makes you actually use it and not save it. Like, I would just save up for the big battle then and not use it on the small fights. Lastly, be aware that burst cannot be activated while 1 or more party members are knocked out. That makes sense. Information about burst has been added to the detective notebook. Wow, we're really in the finale of chapter 1. I feel like time has just flown by this chapter. This is fun. This is good. Now we're cruising. I'm in deep. And we're healing up. Could have saved some healing items earlier. But who could have said? Now, in the old mine, there should be 11 treasure chests for us to get. So, we are going to want to be... This feels like a location it would be hard to return to, so let's just be a little mindful. Firstly, what's this on the right here? That looks like a big path. We don't have a map to refer to either, so I'm going to be a little mindful of how I go about. Let's get no... What's over here on the left? Oh, it's going to be impossible to say. What's down here? Ooh, okay, let's go down. I mean, this is probably main path, though. Okay. So there's a gate over here. That could possibly be lowered remotely. It feels a little out of place to not be that. Aha! You sense powerful monsters in the chest. Monster level 85. Open and challenge? You know, I'm good. I'm good. There's a broken ladder here. It's a broken ladder. Yeah. Indeed. I could tell. Okay, so we know that down there is just a treasure. Right behind the Orban storage station. Okay. So that was probably one of the 11 then. So there's 10 chests we gotta get in here. Oh, that looks poisonous as all heck. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the burst gauge, that's crazy. Scorpsman, wait, is his name Scorpsman? All right, I'm gonna just battle scope him. No, it's okay. Ellie can get like a instant arcs off. That's pretty fun. Burst. Successful attacks will fill the burst gauge. When it's full, using the burst command from the menu will activate burst for a set number of turns. Indeed, I will. Bam, bam. Indeed, kaplow. And then you. Analyze him. Beep beep. Scorpsman, a hardy cave-dwelling monster with neurotoxic venom. It calls allies by lighting up its abdomen. Cool. Blam, blam. Alright, so burst should be just about ready now. Oh, when they say drop down one level, they probably mean like one notch, I would imagine. Okay. Oh, it's ready. Yuka's like burst under attack in the battle menu when the burst gauge is full. When activated, allies are cured of abnormal statuses and actions can be performed continuously until the burst gauge is depleted. So we get some extra attack and CP generation and free, like, instant arts. However, burst can only be activated with a party of 4 characters, all of whom must be able to act. Got it. We'll save that for the next battle, though. Okay. Let's try it out on this boy, shall we? Okay. Oh, so I can't now because I'm in a new battle. Oh, so I have to fill up like the grape. We'll see. So if I go ahead and attack one of these dudes. Burst ready. No, I'm okay. I don't need that. I'm gonna be okay. Burst. Yeah, so I hold down and then it changes into burst here. Let's check this out. I really want to scan this guy though. Just give me a scan because I don't know what this burst's gonna do. Let's see. Burst! Oh, that's so cool! Bam, 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 bam. Okay. And so each charge of the bar is a turn that we get to play. I mean, all of this has been explained to us 3 times, but hey, I'm a visual learner. I need to... That's not true. But I like seeing it. I like seeing it in action, getting a feel for it. It tells me more than just words on a page. That was dope. Okay. Understand how it works now. Kaplow. Oh! Nice fight though. That's a force level 2. Yes. Level up our master quartz. Hey. Very nice. Oh, more elemental bonuses. Another turn of strength up. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm jamming. It's chapter 1 and I feel like it's chapter 4. I'm in that kind of groove. Okay. How many monsters do we have here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monsters. And we gotten 2. Up to a good start. So this is a bridge that crosses over. This seems like a sensible path. That's why I don't like it. This over here. Let's go even further over. Yeah, did feel like that kind of path. And the mystic stole? Or I don't want to say stool. It's a little... What is it? You have to be thorough to open all of my buddies in this game. You know what they say? There's no chest for the wary. Okay. Mystic... Oh. Prevents petrify. Knit with strange thread that shines with 7 colors. That sounds pretty good. Anything here that's kind of lame? What's kind of lame here? I'm gonna swap out your luminous glasses for this. Oh, that's a badass snail. I've never seen a snail so cool in my whole life. It's got a... Yep, it just does not care. Are you seeing this? Eskolgot. Oh my gosh, it's a hardy boy. So hardy. This is probably good. I'm gonna throw out a... We'll see if that's actually good on it soon enough. Yeah. They're so spooky. Speed down. Indeed. Okay. I'm so waiting on the report to see what they can do here. Heavy smash might be good though, since they seem to be doing some strength-based stuff. Blam. No, don't go too far now. Don't go too far now. Everybody in the circle. Analyze. Eskolgot, a terrestrial gastropod that dwells near burial grounds. It parasitizes its prey. I've never heard parasitizes. Interesting, but Earth is actually really good here, so let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that's the money. That's the money. All right, I'm gonna need a broad axe right here. Blam. That was nothing. Nothing. I think even for you an arc might be. I mean, all in all, that was like 1,000 damage combined. Yeah, their strength is down. They're stupid. They're silly. Yeah, fire is pretty good otherwise. Indeed, it is a crit, but I still think it would be best. Let's do it on this guy's probably gonna move a little closer here. There we go. Good. Now can we get the other one in range? I think he's just out of it, maybe. But we have stuff like Stone Spike, so we can try and aim that. Spread the love here. Man, these guys are tanky boys. All right. Bam, bam, bam. That's 2 of them down. Just gonna throw out some of these, some firebolts, some Stone Spike. Bam, bam. Badoosh. Ah, he's still up. Badoosh. I'm just gonna bang on him a lot. Fill up some bursts. Whew. Got through that. Cool enemy though. Like that. I like that a lot. And my side path senses. They proved right once more. They did not lead me astray. That was the phrase I was looking for in my head. Okay, another scorpion. We'll leave him be. Let's try and see if I can find some unique foes here. This game really speaks to a completionist. Like with the chests and the monsters, like it makes me want to engage with all the content in the game. And that's just free Sepith right there. I mean, sure it belonged to the chest, but chests don't have rights. I always dream of being plundered by the pirate Schirmer. Why did I have to be put in a mine in a landlocked state? The pirate Schirmer? That's over my head. Over my head. Okay, so we can go under this bridge. Okay, are we on main path right now? It's a little main pathy. It's very main pathy. I'm gonna do something crazy. We are missing one chest on our list because the list is chronological, so I think if I go back to the very beginning and we head to the right over here instead, something tells me it was a treasure room all along. Oh, wait. No, is it or is it not? Okay, I guess it wasn't. I guess it continues. But we definitely have missed a chest that the guide wants us to believe is before the ones we've already gotten. Is it the one down there? Or is this where I was just about to get to the place that's right beneath me? Okay. Is this just another way? Here's the chest. Indeed. Polka dot dress! Let's take that with us on the journey. That's a big old nasty scorpion. Be careful. These guys don't mess around. And kaplow. Oh, I don't like scorpions. I'll be the first to say it. I don't like scorpions. They're spooky. Man, Lloyd does a lot of damage with this strength up turns. Loving it. and everybody else helps. Bam. He has pretty good strength overall. Now then. Well, not the villain per se. No, of course not. That was much too harsh. He was only 27 years old, not yet dulled in spirit by the constant, tiresome politics tethered to life as an heir. Yeah, he's not the baddie. Nobody wants to believe they're the baddie. Okay. With that, we can go back on the path that we just were. We were about to head under that bridge. Question is, if we get to the chest there, that would be a good indicator. Because if that's the next one in the list, oh, these shrooms. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Feels good to run. Feels good to run sometimes. Run away from your problems. Conceal, don't feel. Yeah, this is good. This is good. No optional routes. Everything is going according to plan. Yes, because now we're beneath the bridge where we just were. And the floral bottle. Right, I gotta check out the polka dot dress. I always do this because I get so caught up with the comments. My name is Inigo Chestoya. You open my father. Prepare to die. If it was a reference, it went whoosh. Boo-doo-doo. Polka dot dress. A cute dress with an original pink polka dot pattern. Great for combat. Yeah, you're getting this, no. There you go. Enjoy. And in we go. Looking for some new monsters now. We've seen the glowing shrooms. We've seen the scorpions, the death slugs from hell. Bring it on. What you got? Upon closer inspection, the purple light seems to be coming from the plant life. Or, well, the mushrooms and moss, technically. There's no shortage of them either. It's not exactly what you'd expect to see in the remains of a mine. I've actually heard of a species of moss that glows before. It's known as Zemuria Moss. I believe it's sought out and used in certain types of medicine. Really now? First I've heard of it. The thing is, they described it as being a different color. Perhaps this isn't the same kind. No, I believe this is, in fact, Zemuria Moss. Why? It's true that Zemuria Moss typically emits a golden glow. But at times, its shade can also change entirely when exposed to the influence of septium. Is that right? And if I'm not mistaken, these mushrooms are what they call firefly fungus. Normally, they would give off a more greenish hue, and they wouldn't grow nearly this large. Both cases may be the result of an irregularity in the septium vein. It's being caused by the septium vein below us? That would mean it's unrelated to whoever set the trap, more likely than not. The front gate wasn't destroyed until sometime between yesterday and now. It'd be illogical to think these changes in the flora happen in such a short amount of time. I agree. Your knowledge on this kind of stuff is surprisingly extensive, Wazy. What gives? Where'd you learn about all of this? I had a recent patron who was well acquainted with the medicinal benefits of plants. We went out for drinks and she taught me all sorts of ways they can be used, both in business and pleasure. Why'd I even bother asking? What did you expect? Working as a host doesn't exempt you from underage drinking laws, you know. Oh, come now. Don't think too lowly of me. I assure you, they were virgin cocktails. Were they, though? Using Burst. Burst can only be activated at specific times in the story, but using it effectively when available can greatly turn the tides of battle. Since Burst boosts attack power by 20% and automatically regenerates CP, crafts become even easier to perform. In addition to curing allied ailments, activating Burst will also cancel all enemy arts and crafts mid-charge, allowing you to maneuver out of tricky situations. Because even the highest level arts can be activated immediately, you can wipe out entire hordes of enemies if you have the EP to spare. Seize the opportunity to best exploit your enemy's elemental weaknesses by casting arts during burst modes. Finally, don't forget to take full advantage of burst during tough boss fights, monster chests, and so on. Have fun. Wow, they were really making sure I understand this whole burst thing. That makes me a little worried. But I wanted to kind of think about who could be here. So the flora and fauna was kind of throwing me off my original idea, but now that they've sort of debunked that they're related to it, is it the red constellation? I mean, somebody has smashed down the door. There's explosives involved. We've been teased about the red constellation earlier this chapter. It feels like it'd be weird if there were anybody else here. But we'll see. We'll see. Why would they want to lure us in here? Obtain the quartz fragment. What? Inner conflict refusing to relieve itself, Cyril thrust himself upward from his sprawled position and placed a chest atop his dresser. He still had some hours to decide whether or not to tell Genevieve about it. Okay. Let's see. Let me note that down right there. Quartz fragment, like a key item? That's interesting. I mean, totally missable. There's nothing that says I have to pick this up. A reflective red crystal shard can be used to restore a certain memory quartz. Oh, spicy. All right, we got more chests. How many more chests? Like 5 more. We're getting somewhere. And a couple of enemies too. I'm ready to see something. Why? Take it back. What? Got him. What? I don't want this guy any closer to me, no. This is gross. Let's get him. Blam, blam. Yeah, he's not immune to a good punch to the face. Burst time, activate. No, let's just analyze. Moss Eater, a mutant caterpillar that feeds on Zemuria Moss. Its potent venom causes petrification. Oh no! Oh no! They attack the one guy who resists petrify. You fools! Kapow! Uh-oh. Bad, bad. Bad, bad. We're good. We're all good. No trouble here. Alright, if that's the kind of things we're gonna be dealing with in here, it's another one of the moss eaters. They're crawling all over this Zemuria Moss. Makes sense. If there was any place for them to be, it'd be in this old mine. I'm not gonna hate on them for that. The burst orb. Oh. That is probably free bursts. Why do they call the Enigma 2 an orbment? The quartz are square. The frame is square. They should call it a squarement. That's gold. Oh, that's Goldia, Jerry. Goldia. Okay, so it was like, yeah, okay. It's like a little Seinfeld stand-up. Ah! Moss Eater. I got better things. I would rather eat moss than fight you, honestly. Oh, okay. Doorway. What am I? Why is this just a dude? What? Versalamander? He's just a weak-ass dude. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna battle scope him. Versalamander, a strange amphibious monster whose eyes are nearly vestigial. Its breath is deadly. Kill it! That's just how we do with things that are different and ugly. They don't have the right of life. Alright, anything down this little passage? Or is this... That looks main now. Then... Oh, right, I thought this was a bridge. Silly me, I thought that was like a little passage. Alright, there's only one monster that we're missing out here. Oh, there's another one of the boys. It's so big, it's wandering right by that chest. Hey, you! Hey, you, I don't know if you can see much with those eyes of yours. Get over here, baby. There we go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you mad. Go, 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 go. There we go. Get ourselves some sepith. Leaves us with only 3 more chests. Upon closer inspection, you notice this chest is made of grimwood. Don't panic, but you've just robbed the relative of a lawyer. I'm sure that'll turn out great. Oh no, Moss Eater. I got more of them boys. There's too many boys here. There's too many boys. But if there was some achievement for like a lot of back-to-back battles, I mean, this would be it though. Terror bomb. We'll take that. Oh, you admire the chest's curves and luscious locks. Oh, I'm kind of curious about the. I'm gonna open it and look for the achievements to see if there's something about back-to-back battles in this one. I don't remember. Yeah, here it is. 3-peat beat. Won a chain of 3 consecutive battles. Burst on the scene. Burst 50 times. Oh, we gotta get to using this thing even more. All right, let's go. 3 battle chain. This is when we. So wind's pretty good on these boys. Let's sparkle on them. Let's use some arts. Let's use some arts. Just for good measure. You should definitely use some arts, Missy. Splam! And then punch him in the face. Alright, burst is ready to go. We're gonna activate as soon as the second round of boys comes around here. Oh, there they are. I can't do it mid though. I have to like wait for them to. It's okay. All right. Oh, I can't activate it. Oh, sorry. I mistakenly thought I could. There's a lot of them. There's only one way of getting through these. Lloyd, are you with me? Let's go! Just gotta save us some time there. Yes. Oh, and I don't like their petrify. They scare me a little. Just a little. Oh, kick him to death. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Okay. Last rounds. Boosh. Oh, they're coming. But, do we do it? I think we do. Lights. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Pam, pam. Maybe that's what I'm sure, like, saying on the train to Noel who we chose, that probably affects, like, that and some other things, but we would have been with Ellie the way this chapter, which makes sense. There's so much here that would have been different. 3-peat beats. Nice fight to everybody. Level ups across the board. And there's more of them coming. Let's go, 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 go. And sorry, excuse me, mister. That's nice. Just a freebie right there. Keeping one mind on the achievements as we go. Complete. Oh, it's his brother. Oh! Shouldn't have popped all of my S-crafts. That's okay, because I can't team up with Noel. Okay. Also, the fact that Deadly Heaven just focusing on one S-crafts on one is like, come on, dude. All right, I'm just gonna go in and start kicking butts. That's what I'm gonna do. But you though, Brave Hearts and Southern Cross, Blast Storm. However, that feels a little weak sauce. They're probably going to come more. It's fine. I'm gonna wait for them to get closer. There we go. Come here. I'm actually gonna walk up and attack this guy and see if they can pull around Lloyd and... Oh, we got burst! This might be the time, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, but it's gonna decrease when we're attacked. That's right. Whoa. Oh, boy. Chaotic Breath. Don't like that. And these guys got Petrify. So this could get a little nasty here. But what they didn't anticipate... Bursts! Let's use all of our powers. Okay. With this craziness going on right here, we're gonna freaking... What do we do? We could insta-cast some fun stuff here. I don't really have anything that would be worthwhile in this case. I just want more. I just need more CP. So that's what we're gonna do. I need to get more of it. Indeed, we're feeling pretty good right here. Another broad axe. Let's go. Bam. Yeah, we're good. We still don't have enough to do like the craziest stuff around, but man, the music. Do we smash? Smash or no? We wait. Restrain. We need to conserve. Conserve. Yes. Oh. Yep, we got the CP back on that. Go ahead. Far away. Indeed. Actually, if there was ever a time. Can I? Yeah, I'll take that. We got the targets. Nice. That's those boys down. What even is this freaking? There we go. That's the bursts. All right. It's good that there's an achievement for using it a lot. 'Cause now I feel like I want to use it a lot. And there we go. Whew. Now it's just a petrify, boys. What's the worst that could happen? All right. Water arc's good. They're coming. Sparkles are also pretty good right here. But I suppose I could also just... Yeah! You know, it's like, it's a good old dilemma. Why arcs when you can punch face? Alright, everybody basically has icicle edge though, so let's just gang up on them. Oh, almost got Wazy there. But at first he was afraid, then he wasn't petrified. Whew. That was a lot of experience. For a pretty good quartz too. Mind 2. Don't mind if I do. He's coming to punish me. Punish me. Alright, let us begin the duel. Pow pow. Yes. Let's hit some face. We got some craft points to generate here since we're getting towards the end of the dungeon. And there's gonna be big chapter boss, I am sure. Pow pow. Oh, alright, it was just oofing about some poison on him. Pam pam. Another leap. Not to worry. Kaplow. We're about to level up too. That's gonna be great. If this place has been deserted since before the Orbital Revolution, how did I have a quartz inside me? Huh. Chew on that one. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I didn't even try to apply logic to something as silly as this. Let's upgrade your mind to mind 2. Wonderful. Anything else here fun that we got? Seal, prankster, move, blind. For now, we're looking good. Probably should have unlocked some more slots, but we can treat ourselves to that next chapter, methinks. Now, let's go find the last creature and see if we can get some levels, shall we? There's also one more chest that we can get. Oh, found it. All right, let's leave the big boy alone. Sneak around here. Ah, monsters appeared. Who could have foreseen this? Nocturne Shroom. All right. How do you want to deal with you guys? There's just so many of you down here. You're so... Then again... Let's go! That'll work. Yeah, that works just fine for me. There we go. Ooh, Ellie's triple burst has been upgraded to triple piercer. And we got broad axe 2 for Wazy. Gladiator headbands! The gladiator set is so hype. So that's just gonna be more craft points. What's the difference between an RPG protagonist and a rare metal collector? One treasures your steel, and the other steals your treasure. Ooh, okay. You got a zinger. I'm gonna swap out the lighter for a gladiator headband. Wonderful. Medal of Order and a gladiator headband. Sending some mixed signals here, Lloyds. Now what's up this way? Ah, the path to glory and victory. As in the boss. But what's down here then? If there's not a chest, and the other place has a healing station. Oh, it's a broken ladder. We can probably fix that, can't we? Good to know. That does confirm our suspicions that we've gotten full circle. Let's attack one last dude, so that we can get our level up for the boys. And actually just gathering some craft points here is pretty smart too. And having a burst, almost bursting, is pretty good. Pow pow. There we go, 56 for the whole gang. Now then, I'm gonna just spend some time getting some more craft points, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, now we should be all crafted up. Take a trip by the Orbman charging station. A quick breather as we consider the fact that if we look at our combat notebook, old mine, we got Nocturne Shroom, Scorpsman, Iskolgot, Moss Eater, Versalamander. There's something else called an Orgon Spider. Oh, and then it says in parentheses, Carl, level 85 monster chest. So that means we're actually good then. Wonderful. With that, everybody, it's about that hour mark, I do believe. So, but then, I don't know how long this, like, epic finale of the chapter might be. But should we do it? I'm gonna be safe and do it in the next one. Otherwise, I have to do some sort of weird split mid-episode. So, tune in next time when we go in there and, conclude chapter 1? We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.